Well, good news. As of 2 days ago, it's been 10 months since my last seizure. Yay. Yippee-ki-yay. So as a result of that, I emailed my doctor today asking, when can we get me off these meds? And he got back in touch with me today and said, well, it's protocol to wait until a year after the surgery. And he's telling me a list of tests they have to run again beforehand. And mind you, that surgery was back in December. And he said that, yeah, this testing would be in October, November. I'm going to be in school, which isn't his fault. Okay, fine. And he's laying it out for me. You know, he asked me, how does this sound to you? And I haven't responded yet, but all I can think is, fine. Because I told him it's been 10 months since the last doozy, since the last seizure. And he says, well, that's great. Happy for your seizure freedom. You'd think it'd be okay until, after a year since the last seizure. But, I mean, protocol's protocol. So, thinking about that, I'm going to have to see if I can get some sort of special exemption from school. I mean, because I have a recital in the fall. I was supposed to do it last spring, but then the thing happened. So I'm going to do that in the fall. And with the testing, I'm probably going to have to do it close to the beginning of the semester. Which, I mean, hey, cool. I have no excuse to not to. Because I'm a piece of turd that knows better than to not practice. Like, I'm even getting myself into the mindset of a 16-year-old boy. I'm trying to put every day as a kill-death ratio, a KD, as if I'm in, like, a video game. Like, Modern Warfare or some crap. I don't know. Like, that's where I'm at right now. And not only that, I have observation hours to finish from another class that was put to a stop from the thing. So, I mean, I feel like, if I get all that done early on, maybe I could have some kind of exemption to come home and get all that testing done. Because the sooner that happens, the sooner I can get that appointment that we've already scheduled in December. The sooner I can, have that appointment ready with plans for the future, so that we can discuss meds and whatnot, because I've said this a million times, I hate my meds. I hate them. Jeez, I have so many. I have my meds bag. Excuse me. And it's just overflowing. I could get a Louis Vuitton bag to replace my current one and just fill it full of meds. Not that I have that kind of money, but I could. Yeah, right. Just see me walking down the street with a designer bag just full of pills. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to when it was like when I was a kid. Just cut down to my asthma pills and my inhalers. That's it. And my peak flow meters. Meter. The thing I puff into and tells me, yeah, your breathing is garbage. It's already like that. Nothing I can do. Except maybe schedule an appointment with a pulmonologist, but that's for a whole nother day. Um, yeah, I want to be done, man. At the rate we're going, it seems like I'm not going to be off of my meds for another year or two. That's my prediction. That's my estimate. Yuck. Because it's little by little. It's not just, yep, out that goes. Next, we'll see this in a month. If only. But it ain't. I think it's going to be like 50 milligrams by 50 milligrams at a time. I think. But yeah, in that time period, my driving is restricted, which sucks. I've been there too long. I mean, I have a car now, but that really stinks. I hate not being able to drive. I don't want to do that again. That's like a whole year, give or take, that I can't drive again. Life is hard, man. Dang it. Alright, we'll just burn that bridge when we get to it. And yes, I know the actual phrase. I was making a joke. Yeah. Yeah, not much going on here. Just been playing in the dirt. I have a garden and some flower pots out back. Recently been just digging in the dirt, looking for worms like I'm 7 again. Been picking up rocks. Hey, there's some worms. I'll give them an internship in my flower bed. Make sure they're buried deep enough so the birds don't get them. It's got its risks and benefits. I actually wound up going to the hardware and outdoor store to pick up a little styrofoam container of 12 worms and put them out there. Money well spent. It wasn't even $4, but yeah, I've just been doing a lot of gardening. Just doing some weeding 2 days ago. Yesterday it snowed, but then it was gone the next day because Wyoming is confused, just like its residents. It ain't Wyoming if it ain't snowing in May. But, I mean, I was able to mow the lawn last week, which is kind of an anomaly. It's alright. I get to be outside. I mean, it has been nice to just be outside, kind of do my own thing. And yeah, I've been driving my new car. It's so weird calling it mine. I mean, Josh's dad will say, yeah, we'll get your Malibu figured out. I'm like, it's not mine, though. It throws me off because all these years I've been the passenger for the past couple years, going to and from school, to and from doctor's appointments. You know, it's weird saying that it's mine now. It's like, no, it's not. It ain't mine. It's weird. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just weird. It's like when my family calls me Angela. It's like, oh, am I in trouble? No? Okay, cool. I mean, my friends can call me Angela. I don't care. But when my family calls me anything besides Angie or Ange, it's like, what did I do? And it could be nothing at all. It's just weird hearing it. But yeah. I mean, it's good I've been seizure free for over 10 months now. But it's poo that I can't get off my meds sooner. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's protocol. I get it, but it's still lame. I don't make the rules. It's a real big bummer. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to see if I can get some sort of special exemption. Just say, hey, I did my chores. Can I go now? I mean, hopefully I can figure it out so that I won't have to be gone for too long. I mean, I guess start planning it sooner rather than later. Like maybe a week before school starts, just so that, everyone knows what we're up against. I feel like now's a bit too early because I just got this news. So, I don't know. But not much else to say beyond that. Have a good one.